My phone decided it was going to go sideways. So, we're there now. Hi everyone. Good afternoon. I hope you're all well. It's Friday. End of the week. Start of the weekend. Has anybody got anything planned for the weekend? Sorry, gotta have a drink. It's better. Wet my whistle, as Danny would say. So what's everybody got planned for the weekend? Here, we've got a carnival tomorrow. It's children's one at 11 AM in the morning, and then the adult one's around 9:30 tomorrow night in the old town. That should be good. And also next Tuesday night, well, I assume it'll be on the night, we've got the burning of the sardine. Joanne and Anne saying it's windy there. I'm good today, thanks, Anne. I'll let a few more of you come in before I tell you the news. 2 bits of news today. The boys have gone out filming. Anne Shaw's going to visit her sister-in-law tomorrow and lunch with friends on Sunday. Very nice. Joanne said, what are you been up to today, Sue? Yet more shopping, I don't know. I get shopping in, but it always seems like I want more. And I never have enough money for it, that's the problem. I was trying to set some money aside and kind of ended up spending it. And I've got a sore eye again, as you can see. It's pretty red today. Ooh, we had a wobble. Don't know what's happening, freezing on there. And Shaw said been shopping this morning, Sue, such a bore. You want to come shopping with me? I'm round on a mobility scooter. Great fun. I'm trying to resist the urge of just hacking my fringe off. I have given it a bit of a trim today, but it's still floppy. Maybe I should never have cut it in the first place and just let it grow down with the rest of the hair. It'd probably be about here by now, and then it would have tucked behind my ears. But hey ho. Anyway, good afternoon to Joanne and Anne Shaw, and King Charles was in. I don't know whether he's still about. Hello King Charles, if you're still in, give us a wave. And anybody else who's in, come and say hi. Hi Stu Westwood. How are you today? I hope you're well. Gosh, we're so polite, aren't we, in this little group? Joanne said I can't see King Charles soon. No, he was in before the stream started. Wayne B's in. Hello, Scooter. Hello, everyone from Wobbly and Dazza. Hi, Wayne and Dazza, I hope you're good today. So guys, we've got a few in, so where shall we start? First of all, we had a surprise visitor last night. We were sat just chilling and relaxing last night when the doorbell went, probably around 8ish. I went to answer the door and there was a guy stood there and he said, "Hi, are you Susan?" And I'm like, "Yeah." Wondering, well, like, what's going on? And he went, "I'm," wait for it guys, "Frankie Wall's dad." Yeah, they're here in Benidorm, just down the road at the Royal Princessa Hotel. Of course I asked him in, Frankie wasn't with him. We had a good old chinwag, really lovely guy. It was lovely to meet you last night, Darren. He's going to try and come back tonight. They arrive Sunday, they go back this Sunday. And he's going to try and pop round tonight with Frankie. Because obviously, like, Marcus would want to see him. Frankie's 14 now, apparently. Enjoying his holidays, going to the clubs in the hotels, being in the pool. Because I have an indoor heated swimming pool, so they've been in the pool. So hopefully he'll come round tonight. That'll be really, really lovely. Be gutted if we don't actually get to meet Frankie himself. It was a brilliant surprise, and just didn't expect it. I don't even know how he found the place, let alone turn up at my front door. Apparently he remembered from when we've done videos and streams and what have you, that we were facing the hospital. He'd been to Benidorm before, we knew there was a hospital in this area, so we walked up and came to the hospital. And he remembered that our apartment was facing it, so he sussed out what block we are. And then he asked a woman who was walking two dogs coming into the block if she knew of an English family. She didn't speak any English, but directed him to a gentleman who spoke a bit of English, where Darren asked again, and the gentleman directed him to the block, told him what floor and roughly what number he thought we were at. And hey ho, Darren Wall turns up at my door last night. Absolutely fantastic surprise. Tanky Talk said, "I've hit the like button but can't stick around as I have to go to work. Hope it goes well. Love to you all." Thanks, Tanky. Then, the second bit of news. Some may know, some may not. Marcus has now started doing some books on Amazon. Available on Amazon and Kindle. The e-books at the moment. He's working on a slightly bigger book. It's apparently like a set number of pages. I like about 72 pages to do paperback for the cover. So yeah, he's working on a slightly longer book now that hopefully we can get into paperback. But he has got some books up there. He has done some tourist guides, just basic tourist guides. And he's done one on Benidorm, one on Barcelona, one on Madrid, one on Paris, London and Blackpool at the moment. Now, on my Facebook and on my Facebook page, Benidorm Always page, I have put the link to Marcus's Benidorm tourism book. But obviously not everybody has Facebook, and if you do want to have a look, you can go directly on Amazon itself, type in Benidorm Tourism Guide by Marcus Jones, and it should bring you up his books, or his book. And Shaw said, hope you get to see Frankie. I hope so too. Tanky said, hello all, time for work, so it's a hi-bye situation. Take care, chat. And Shaw said, enjoy work. Tanky said, nothing enjoyable about it, Anne. Ah. And Shaw said, no, I know, Tanky, glad I don't have to now. Tanky said, I just go to work, make money and come home. Ah. So it's saying that there's 23 in the stream now, but only 7 people have hit the like. Please, guys, don't forget to hit that like. Hit the dislike if you like. I don't mind either way, guys, but, you know, let me know that you're there. And Shaw said, Tanky, exactly what I did for years, could never wait to finish. Been there, done that. Done a couple of jobs. Done double shifts, 12-hour shifts. Work days, work nights. Tanky said, right, by all love for the Jones family in chat, also background watchers. Bye, Tanky. Have a good day and stay safe. Have a nice weekend. Hopefully we'll see you in the chat on Sunday. Tanky said, although I've just been accepted for a new job. Oh, right. Okay, what's that doing, Tanky? And is it better and more money? That's the main thing. It's quite a nice, pleasant day here today, fairly warm. It's pretty warm out on the balcony. The balcony is quite a little sun trap. It does get quite warm out there. Tanky Talk said, still security, but Monday to Friday, so I'll have weekends with my family. Right, nice. Where's that at, Tanky? I'm sure so, think of the money. Yeah. What's that? Back to the job centres. Oh, security for the job centres. Oh, right, that's cushy. Well, you're not cushy because you probably get some nut jobs, but nice. Tanky Talk said, yeah, it's what I used to do. Then had to leave due to health, but they have accepted me back. Nice. Wicked. And is it going to be better money, Tanky? Or is it just more the hours that you're more after? More hours, slightly worse pay, oh dear. But then you got your weekends off with your family. At least you can go out for a weekend. Joanne said, I'm looking forward to my dinner. I'm starving, but don't want to eat. I'm having a takeaway and don't want to spoil it. You do realise, Joanne, that you missed the P out, so it says you don't want to soil it. Tanky talks about on the upside, family time at weekends and better pension. There you go then, that's more important, eh? And just think, when the summer comes on a Friday evening, you finish work, just pack the car up and toddle off for the weekend. Once you passed your test, of course. But that's just... I can't think of the word I'm trying to say. Well, it's in the bag anyway, isn't it? You're definitely going to pass. Anne Shaw said, I'm cooking Joanne for Andy, but not hungry. Had ham and mushrooms, tagliatelle a couple of hours ago. Hey Tunde, hello. Oh my God, long time no speak, Tunde. How are you? Well, this surprises. They say things come in free, so I don't know what the third one will be. You know, Frankie's dad turning up last night, Tunde back on the stream. Tanky said, well, it'll be good for me in the summer to get in the hot tub and fire up the barbecue. Stu took me out in my car yesterday. Lovely. Fantastic. And thanks for the link to Marcus's stream. Keep an eye out on Marcus's YouTube page about... I don't really know what's going to happen Tuesday. If I find out, I'll try and let you know. Because, as I said, it is the burning of the sardine or whatever it's called. So I don't know whether we're going to that. Anne Shaw said it was Joanne, but spoilt my dinner eating it. Thanks for dropping all the links, Stu. And as I was saying, guys, yeah, Marcus has got some books up on Amazon. You want to go over and have a look. I mean, you can just go on Amazon and just search his name and it should bring books up by Marcus. But probably if you do like the Benidorm Tourism Guide, like Benidorm Tourism Guide rather than tourists, the same with Paris, Madrid and so on. He's got a Barcelona, Madrid, Paris, London and Blackpool one. They're all like tourism guides by Marcus Jones. Or of course, if anybody's on Facebook, I've probably been inundated with the link to his book. Tanky said, going to head to work. I'm going to listen in whilst riding, but obviously won't be chatting. You just be careful then, Tanky. Tunde said, I'm very good, Susan, thank you. Recently, I got out of hospital in Nigeria after a motorcycle accident. Oh my God. I hope you're all right, Tunde. I hope it wasn't too serious an accident. Top Notch said hi, Tanky, Joe, Stu, Susan. Hi, Top Notch. We were just saying, Top Notch, I had a visitor last night, quite a surprise. My doorbell rung, I answered the door, and it was Frankie Wall's dad from comes in the live stream, Frankie. They're at the Royal Princess Hotel at the minute. Hopefully he's going to come back over tonight, bring Tanky over. Marcus is dying to meet his brother from his another mother, as he calls him. Yeah, I really hope that we get to meet him. He's such a lovely lad. Only 14, but such a wise head on his shoulders. It was nice, Top Notch. It was a lovely surprise. And another surprise today as well. We've got Tunde Alajaid back in. He hasn't been in for a while, for a long time, from Nigeria. So that's another nice surprise. They say that things coming free. Top Notch said, Sue, how do I find Marcus's Amazon links? Are you on Facebook, Top Notch? Do you like the eyebrow twitch? You can't see the other one? Sorry. God, I'm excitable today. I don't know what's in this juice. I've actually had a couple of nights, good night's sleep. I had a couple of bad nights, a couple of nights back, and then the last 2 nights I've slept alright again. It's kind of been a bit hit and miss with my legs, but I did find... And Anne, when you come over, remind me, and I'll get you a pack of the tea. The tea's good. I've got some sleeping tablets as well, but they don't always work. And sometimes if they don't work and you haven't gone to sleep, then you get more irritable. But I have got some tea, and that does help. I've quickly Googled and can't find it, but it may take a while to come up, don't worry. Right, Top Notch, what you do, have you got Amazon? Go on to Amazon, in the search bar, type Benidorm Tourism Guide by Marcus Jones. And that should bring his book up. It's not a very long book, it's only about 3 pages long. It is just an e-book that you can download if you've got Kindle. I think it goes into your Kindle, what have you. It's $3.99 UK. Amazon take about 30% of that. Yeah, it doesn't quite work how we thought it worked, because somebody bought his book this morning and nothing's showing on the system. It can take 24 to 48 hours to show up, apparently. And then his royalties, he doesn't see that for about 2 months. 60 days from when he sells the book, something like that. But, you know, it's a start, and I think as he goes on and gets more confidence. He did do a couple of books before, a while back, but unfortunately he's got locked out of that account. Hi Rob, good afternoon. He said, who wrote the book, Sue? Marcus has. Just tourism guides. He's just sort of got himself a bit of information and then wrote the books up. Done some research. He's been really enjoying it as well. It's good to see him quite fired up. He'd done some before a while back, so he was able to put some of the ones in that he'd stockpiled and that he'd got on his stick from before. And Amazon can help you to do a cover for the ebook. And Shaw said, oh, thanks, Sue. Expect and hope I will sleep okay. Usually walk miles, then I'm knackered. I've still got this cough. The funny thing is, when I came back up from shopping, I was talking to a Spanish lady in the lift, and she got like the silk scarf around her neck, and I was pointing to it, saying like I forget, and she spoke a bit of English, and both in English. She was like, "Oh, I wear mine." I was like, and I'm like, "Yeah, that's me now," like, because I haven't been protecting my neck. Because even though it is nice, I mean, it's nice sat out on the balcony, but obviously going out like now, I'm more acclimatised to it. This is why when people come on holiday, they do get the throat. Tunde said, I'm now back working, good health, good. That's great. What did you do then when you come off your bike? Did you break a leg or an arm or something? Cool. You know when you get the bit at the bottom of the glass, it's really sharp. And Shaw said the slightest wind and I have a scarf on. Yeah, I got some nice scarves. I just don't wear them. I should do, really. I think I might start a fashion accessory. Maybe I can get a super, super long one so it can like hold my fringe out the way like that. Put it around my head and then wrap it around my neck as well. What do you reckon? I know Mike would probably want it around my mouth. And Shaw said even in Benidorm I'm dressed up like a Spaniard if it's a bit chilly. Oh, can't wait for you to come over then, Ad, so we can see this. You do know, don't you, that the weather isn't forecast very nice for when you come over. It never is though, is it, around that time of year? I mean, last year absolutely poured down. Tunde said, stepcyst in blood and doctor operation. Cut my finger. Amputations. What, you had to have your finger amputated? It's terrible. And as long as you're back up on your feet now though, Tunde. Ooh, bits of fluff here. Yeah, I think King Charles must have gone. He must have been in and gone. I don't know whether he's still in Ireland. I know he went to Ireland for a holiday and just never went back home. Stu Westwood said, what are you having for tea, guys? Ooh. Well, we know Joanne's having her usual takeaway. I've got chicken I think I'm probably going to do some chicken and some veg for tea. Oh, Joanne's having a Chinese, very nice. Rob said, how can he write a book on places he hasn't been, Madrid, etc.? Who wrote them for him? Is it something anyone could do? We could all do them on places in the UK. He did a lot of research into the place, and he has been to Barcelona, by the way, and Paris, and London, and Blackpool. So he does know about these places. The only place he hadn't been is Madrid. And he lives in Benidorm, so yeah, of course he can do a guide on Benidorm. Rob said, nice surprise, Frankie, seeing Marcus. Marcus hasn't actually seen Frankie as yet, Rob. We're hoping that his dad brings him tonight. It was his dad that came over last night. Stu Westwood's having beef burgers and chips, very nice. I did, listen to this. I did chops last night, pork chops. And I did chips for Marcus, and I did, me and Mike, a mushroom risotto. Now it's a bit of a cheat because it's in a bag, it was frozen. The instructions weren't overly clear, there's lots of ways you could cook it, but I did it in a pan with a little bit of butter and some milk, and then cooked it all up and let it all evaporate, and it went lovely and creamy. You know, Mike said it was absolutely gorgeous. He wolfed it down and he was like, I could eat that again. Is there any more? Make some more, we was going, so I've had to get another bag to doing some tomorrow. And Shaw said, last time I was over, met up with relatives. They were in shorts, t-shirts. Me, a jacket and jeans. Relatives couldn't believe it. Yeah, we see that. We're out like trousers, jumper, and you see them in t-shirts. I mean, the other day I thought it was really, really cold, and I got my coat on, and they're down on the front in shorts and sun tops and stuff. I'm like, ah, it's Baltic. Diane said, hi Sue. Hi Diane, good afternoon. Buenas tardes. And Shaw's having liver and bacon with veg. I used to like liver a long time ago. My mum used to do it a lot, but I don't think I kind of like it now. It's funny, isn't it, how you go off stuff? It's really funny how you just go off stuff. So the boys have gone off filming. I think they're down the English end. Marcus is doing the video for Craig Lancaster. I think he was asking about work that's being done at the Rossamar because he's coming to stay in the Riviera. So Marcus is going to go down and film that for him. And Shaw said, I look out to see what the Spanish are wearing and go with it. Very true. Very true. I did sometimes do that at the other place, like if the concierge Paco had got his shorts on and a t-shirt, then I knew it was warm. Because you generally be out in these like combat trousers sort of things, you know, like with all the pockets in them. And sure, oh, I've read that, sorry. 25 in, only 12 likes, guys. Please hit that like. Hit the share and subscribe as well if you haven't already, if you're new to the channel. Also, guys, wait for this bike to go past or you'll never hear me. Sounds more like a lawnmower. I do have super chat, super stickers, super thanks and PayPal me if you wish to support the channel, guys. Also, if you want to go and have a look on Amazon, we were just saying, Diane, if you don't have Facebook, so I've put a link up on my Facebook to a book that Marcus has written, but if you don't have Facebook, you can go directly onto Amazon and type in Benidorm Tourism Guide by Marcus Jones, and it brings up a little book he's written. It's only about 3 pages long, little ebook. And Chaucer went to Valencia once in shorts and t-shirts. Spanish were looking at us like we were mad and we were freezing out of the sun. And I learnt the hard way when we first used to come and we would come on holiday. I'd always go out in shorts, t-shirts, little sun tops. Be out all day and then trotting back up the hotel about 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and it would be so cold. Once that sun went down, that was it. So how are you today, Diane? I hope you're good. Stu said, don't forget Sue, not on next Friday. I'm putting my mum to rest. Yeah, no worries, Stu. I hope everything goes okay for you that day. We'll be thinking of you. And Shaw said, done that so many times, Sue, arms folded and shivering. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'd rather be too hot and able to take layers off than be too cold and not have the layers to put on. So that's the problem with me having my scooter now. Like, we go out and I've got coats on. We usually end up with the boys' coats dumped in the back if they get warm. "20 minutes left to go, guys." And Shaw said, me too, at least you can take layers off. True. Seen on Facebook last night as well. There's a Betty Boo bar up in the old town. Now, I absolutely adore Betty Boo, so I'm definitely going to have to find this bar. But when I asked someone, it seems like it's upstairs above another bar, so I don't know. But it looks like they've got the tables with Betty Boo on, beer mats. I don't actually want to go for a drink. They do a Betty Boo cocktail as well. But I don't even want to go for a drink. I just want to go and get beer mat. Smash that like, kiddios. I'm here for your entertainment and your titillation. Stu Westwood said, sorry, it's give bad winds here today in Cheshire. All right. I see the UK's got this really freezing weather coming as well. Joanne said lay off the bean stew. Rob said yes, Storm Otto in the north of the UK. Otto. Who thought up that name, honestly? Do they go for the alphabet? So if you've got O now, would it be Storm Penelope next? Or Patricia? Rob said it's mild, 12 today, nice. I don't know what it is here today. I dare say the boys will tell me when they return. If they return. They may never be seen again. They may disappear into the oblivion, the unknown. Are you still in, Wobbly? And Dazza? I often remember to ask Tanky how he's getting on with his dog, Shadow. And she said, oh my God, looks like I've murdered somebody. Covered in blood preparing this liver. I hope nobody comes to your door, man. Oh my God, what will they think? Rob said it's named by the Danish as it's going across the North Sea to Denmark. Read that yesterday. God. It's crazy how it just can't be just a storm. You know, we just used to have storms. Who decided to give them names? Rob says Dexter Anlol. Stu said, come guys, press that like. Yeah, nobody loves me today, Stu. And I'll wash my hair for you. Put a clean jumper on, which I put the hood up, look. I look like a lovely big teddy bear. Look. Huh? Look like a teddy bear, look. So if you go down to the woods today, you're in for a big surprise. Bum bum. It's awful. I don't know whether anybody's seen Marcus's great big hoodie jumper thing he's got. That he got from Ali Hop, that's all like fluffy. When he wears that, I'll just sit there like, I've got one, I've got a pink one, but I don't wear mine so much. Who loves you, baby? Joe JLS said, hi Sue, just got on. It's really cold there today. Hi Joe. How are you, sweetheart? I hope you're good. It's gone all fluffy at the front, God. The fluffy hair, it's sticking out everywhere. I'm going to have to buy a dye next week. My grey roots are coming through, guys. Maybe it'll go pink again for summer. The boys are back. Marcus is moaning about summer. Hi Daz. Said hi Sue, Wobbly here. I've typed messages in chat, but for some reason they're not coming through. I can see you now, Daz. That's stranger. Joe said it looks cold there because when I came on, you had your hood on. Ah, right, I'm with you. No, I was just showing everybody my little teddy bear outfit. Sorry. Dad said this is Darren's phone I'm using now. Nice. Hello again, Wobbly. I don't know, then you were coming up before, weren't you? Because I did read your message before. Sorry. Still got itchy eye. I'm trying not to scratch it. How are you boys anyway? Have you walked that doggy yet? What's it like where you are weather-wise today, Joe JLS? There's no Masters today, but I know he's been busy decorating. Wobbly using Darren's phone. Darren says I'm blocked. No, you're not blocked. Honestly, Wobbly, you were showing. I could hear you all the way down there moaning. What was you moaning about?
The road. Just the road.
Such language.
As the stream.
Here's the famous author, guys.
Funnily enough, we didn't bump into Frankie.
No, we were just saying about Frankie.
Meant to be coming tonight, ain't it, for a point.
Hopefully. Joe JLS said it's been quite a nice day here today and pretty mild. Diane said hi, Marcus.
Hi, Diane.
Wobbly said okay, thank you, Joe. Try again, Wobbly. Could see your messages. Anne Shaw said hi, Marcus.
I am.
Joanne said hi, Marcus, my little munchkin.
I
Can you hear him, guys? Joanne said hi, Mike.
Hi everybody.
He said hi. I think they're taking the shoes off and putting the stuff away. Hey, hi Wayne. See, I told you. We can see you. You're there. You just said hi with a little wave. I'm back. Did you go? Yeah, he's here, Anne Shaw. Anne Shaw said I'm Mike. Yeah, don't forget the big un. 10 minutes left, guys. Tanky Talk said I got to work safely. Good, Tanky. Glad to hear that you're safe and sound. Now get some work done. Never mind being on here yagging. Top Knot said I'm back. Don't follow him religiously, but heard Nigel Pope say he got a brand new phone pickpocketed out of a zipped pocket. It's under contract for 20 more months. Oh, blimey.
Who?
Nigel Pope, that's TikTok. Nigel, TikTok.
Yeah, that one.
He got pickpocketed and had a brand new phone took
Jesus.
out of a zip pocket, so, you know, just be careful.
I'll tell you a reason today. The two cripples. Both the young bloke and the old bloke. Young bloke tried to on Dad and Dad had to go at him and Dad cannot stand up, mate. It might be a bit better for your bloody back.
What's that, the one that bends wide over?
Yeah, the young one. The old one stuck to sitting down by the library on the beach, just sort of leans up against a lamppost with a sign saying he's got no food.
Aye, can I carry on with this?
Why,
Daz P said, lovely day here today. Walk the dog. Hi Marcus and Mike. What's it like
Hi,
in
Daz.
town today, boys?
well,
You went the other end, didn't you?
yeah, we went the other one.
Yeah, they've been English end today.
I mean, we have just come back through town, but probably because it's a bit later, it's quiet. Anyway, you sure about this debate's got some else, because there's stages and speakers and stuff like that all the way up with us.
I don't know, it said it was coming from Magic Crystal. Tanky said traffic was horrendous and my shift doesn't start till 3:30. But I have to book on at 3. What?
I sold a book, I'm an author.
Finally showing, that's the one that Thingy bought this morning then. Are your royalties on yet?
Yep,
How much?
3 or 13.
Eh? So you're actually getting more than you thought then?
I do not know how this works, but I have mine in. Money's money.
In the bank.
No, I'll tell you the bad news.
But
Up to 60 days. Well, it says 60 days to get paid. So if you, and that you get paid the end of the month. So if you got paid, like their example was, if you got paid on the 1st of October, you get paid the 29th of December.
Huh?
So if you sold the book now, you're probably going to get paid
6 months on.
60 days time. So 2 months. So you sell it 1 month, get paid the next. It's like YouTube. Anyway, I'm trying to do a stream here.
No, YouTube.
Wayne B said no, Sue, the dog walker's Dazza. Stu Westwood said afternoon, Marcus and Mike.
Afternoon, Stu.
Rob said sad, Daz, that girl dog walker's still missing. And Daz said, yeah, very sad, Rob, hope of her return either way. Joanne said, well, I'm going to say bye everyone, enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you on the Benidorm Ball channel Sunday at 7 o'clock UK time. You're doing the stream Sunday?
No, I think so.
Yeah. Yeah, right, yeah, we'll see you Sunday on the stream. Rob said enjoy the weekend, guys, and chat. So it's lovely seeing people back in the stream. Definite big welcome back, Wayne and Daz. And it was lovely hearing from Tunde back in the stream today.
Oh, nice.
Wayne
Back
B.
over.
No, he's still in Nigeria. But he's back at work in Nigeria now after a bike accident. Wayne B said bye all from us boys. Bye Wobbly, bye Dazza. And Shaw said off now to do dinner. Bye guys. See you Sunday. Bye Anne, we'll see you Sunday evening. Make sure you clean up all that blood before the police knock the door. She's doing a liver dinner. Says it looks like she's murdered someone. Tanky said bye all. Bye Tanky. Where's everybody going? You've still got 3 minutes. Get your butts back here.
What was that, boy? Well, oh,
Hell no, I won't go. Wish I knew what that whistling noise was out there. Stephen Jones said hello Sue. What time do you call this young man? How are you? How's Susan?
I'm cool. End of Scoops. Scoop of soup.
Stephen Jones said, sorry, I'm late. Whew, sorry, Stephen. Sorry, I'm late. Had to take the car for an MOT. I hope it passed. I think Marcus has found food. Passed with flying colours, that's good. If I'd have waited a couple of minutes, I would have done them some dinner, but saves me doing it now.
Tea time.
It isn't tea time yet. Oh yes it is. I'll put the oven on in a minute for the chicken. So thanks everybody for popping into the stream today. Stephen Jones is off to do a food shop shortly, going to Aldi's. Nice one. So I will love and leave you guys. I'll see you Sunday on the Benny Dawn Bull channel with Michael. Take care, everybody. Have a good weekend. Don't forget to pop onto Amazon, take a look at Marcus's book as well, guys. Give him a bit of support. Stephen Jones said cheaper ones this week, tightening our spending. Don't blame you. Anyway, guys, take care, stay safe, have a great weekend. See you all Sunday.